Everybody, I'm sorry I'm a little late. I wanted to change the sleeping patterns a bit, so we ended up going to bed with me in my bed, which means I don't get the sleep I used to get because now I gotta share a bed with another person again. So, which kind of sucks because now I need to figure out what I'm gonna do about a few other things in my life. Which, for example, I still likes to stay up late. So I guess the best I can do is I can go to bed earlier, which I usually do about 7, 8 o'clock, and then by the time he tumbles into the bed, I'll be getting most of my sleep in. I told him this morning I was really didn't know what to do about that because it kind of sucks for me. And got some good news too. The there's I ordered the Xbox controller and that'll be here probably by Saturday. So we'll be able to have some better control over the traffic and the driving. So we're gonna be able to get more things done in the game. I don't know why everybody's not here yet. You told me you were live. Yeah, I did. So anyway, to make a long story short, is I don't know where everybody is right now, but I'm live, guys. That makes him a valid question now. I mean, like, if you, so how does that work? The other thing I found was a plugin that was specifically for, the, copy message link. No, wait, not the message link. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Okay. I'm just trying to get this message out because I don't want that. That's bullshit. Oh no. That's bullshit way of doing it. Okay. I see one person in chat already. Okay, so let me take a look at the chatter and let me copy this link. Copying link. Thank you. Now paste this over here to the other channel. Paste at everyone. Boom. Okay. So anyway, what we got to the chat here. How you doing, Gianni? All right. So Ed says to me, he said he heard his foot laying on the couch. I asked him what he meant by that. And he said, "Well, I got up wrong and kind of crunched my toes." I said, "Oh, well," I said, "now you're heading towards a gout problem." He said, "Usually your big toes are the ones that get gout first." So take extra cherry pills today. because otherwise, it's just gonna bother you more than ever. Or cut back on your alcohol, or both. Red, I see you. You don't have to do that. You don't have to spam the chat. Red, knock it off. Like I said, I kind of got a little bit cross with Ed because it was like he was saying this. Well, he's saying is like he wants to try to get to bed at more civil hours, which I can get that. I understand that part. But he forgot that we kind of worked it out where, sometimes I would sleep before he does, and Red, first of all, Noodles has not been given an invite for today. Okay? It was yesterday. Move on. I do metal kidding. No, he's still not staying. Why do I get the impression that you kind of want him to stay? In your own ways, you kind of do. He doesn't want to stay, and I don't want him to stay in my bed because now I have to go to sleep at earlier nights so that I can get my sleep. Incidentally, tomorrow night there will not be a night show because I will be in bed by the time there would be a night show. Right, what is going on with you? Someone pissed in your cornflakes this morning? Come on. Yeah, well, I know. No, we can get some WoW in, but I'm not sure how we're going to do with some things. So, yes, we can do some WoW tonight. If Ed keeps going to bed at 6 in the morning, I suppose it would make sense. We could still get some WoW in. No, that's not the other reason. It certainly is just a minor reason. The bigger reason is because the night shows, especially Wednesday night shows, are not doing well. Most people are coming to the morning shows now. He said he hurt his toe getting up off the low-lying couch. Red, you're the one who's keeping it going. Shut up. Actually, maybe I should just give him a timeout. I can still do that. Take a break. Red. So, anyway, so I bought the Xbox 360 controller with chat pad, and I double checked looking at the source code for the driver to see if I'm gonna have a problem using the chat pad, and the answer is no. I said, oh, that's perfect. So that means I have a keyboard on the controller too, because it plugs in kind of like a gun magazine. This is a keyboard that plugs in. It's just like a little keyboard like on the BlackBerry. So I'll be able to actually still have the controller or the analog controls to steer, but I'll also have the keyboard to control things like the lights and the other controls like that too. I don't know. The show has actually been doing pretty good yesterday. We had a lot of people watching it. Yeah. Yeah, I am tired. I only got like 3 hours sleep. That's why I was late getting up. I had like me, I had stayed up late, and then I ended up going to sleep about 3. I tried to go to sleep about 3 in the morning. I couldn't sleep, so I ended up just thinking about things, ideas, like how best to map the controls on the controller so I can get the most maximum performance out of it. Hold on a minute. Who's there? Hold on a minute. Someone's knocking at my door. No, I don't think it's anybody unwelcome. I don't know which door. Is it this door? Yeah. Huh? I can't have a dog in my house. Sorry. Sherry might want to see you. I can't take your dog. Sherry might want to see you. Oh. You want to stop over? Well, no, I'm sorry. But your dog's gonna have to go home. I can't have him over here, son. Alright. No, that was not the Dennis Blue. That was Sherry's husband, Sean. She wanted to have Sherry come over and see me. But he brought his pit bull over, and I can't have him in here, have her in here because of my cat. So, that was Sherry's husband. So, it's not the same thing as the Man in Blue. Alright, so, for... No, it was Sherry's husband. Sherry Heaton's husband. He wanted to come visit, bring his dog in here, and I said, nope, sorry, I can't take the dog. I said, your dog's gonna have to go home. He wanted to let me know that his wife wants to come visit. And I said, well, right now, I said I can't do it because I'm live, and on top of that, I can't have the dog in here. Yes, Rusty, I see you. Let's get the cat on here. Let's get Rusty Cam up. Yeah, I don't know. Come on, give the audience a hello, kitty. Boink. Boink. Hold on. Someone's ringing the doorbell and it's the kitty cat. Alright, Noodles is on. Use the same link as you did last time. Alright, so what's up, Noodles?
Hey Michelle, how are you?
How did you get this private link?
Yeah, so I'm a hacker, Michelle. I hack people all the time. I have government clearances and all this stuff, so there's really nothing you can do to stop me. As you know, I really think that you should have me on as permanent.
Noodles, this is a private link. Get off it.
Yeah, I know. I hacked into the private link.
Okay, bye-bye. Alright, so still trying to get you to film them. Film who? That link is only the private link is only for the mods. Mainly was for keeping Yam Ranch off the channel. Well, I'm sorry if I upset you, but the fact of the matter is like I said to Noodles, is I don't want him on the private link. Who gave him the private link? Yam Branch has been acting like an asshole. You may not realize it, but he has been acting like an asshole lately. Okay? Well, it doesn't make him alright for him to be an asshole. I know people with Tourette's that try really hard to be very polite. They do their best. I have Asperger's as well. Asperger's. It's pronounced Purgers, but Asperger's. Okay, but the point is that at least I try to be polite when I can. It's actually spelled Aspergers. Actually, it's spelled Aspargers. Aspergers. It's named after the German doctor that diagnosed the condition. How you doing, Angela? Take a cough drop, don't forget. Dry coughs are bad for you. How you doing, Leo? Somebody, Noodles found out the private panel link. I'll have to regenerate you a new panel link. So let me go create you a new panel link because Noodles found the other one. So I'm gonna create a new link for Leo. I'm gonna give it to her specifically. Okay. Close panel link. Alright, there we go. Copy. Leo, I'm gonna give you a link now, private. Apparently Noodles got the other link. Alright. There we go. Frustrating. And Noodles didn't even know that the other link I gave him in his text message is still open. How stupid. How can you not realize that, Noodles? Well, it was open until now. I'm closing that one. Alright. Who died from head scabs? Who are you talking about? Oh. Stop having a chip on your shoulder. Alright? Yeah, the Russians were working on that too. You probably know. Tiger Kitty, how you doing? So, I found an app or a mod on my American Truck Simulator that allows you to have total 0 damage, even if you hit another tractor trailer truck head on, which was kind of useful as I was practicing the aftermarket keyboard driving app, which makes keyboard driving a little bit better. So I finally was able to get it so that I was able to complete the mission in regular time. I was able to get up to 40 miles an hour. Sorry, that's not on right now. Lazy Leo's coming on now on the other panel. Hold on a minute here. Good morning, how you doing?
Morning. What's going on, Michelle?
Well, I opened up the private panel for the mods and Noodles came on it. So I had to close that panel and generate you a new one.
No, but I'm not sure what happened there, but what's going on between you and Red?
I don't know. Why Red's got an attitude today.
Well, did you time him out?
Because he basically started screaming that I'm allowing drama on my show, which is not the case. And even Skynet told him nicely that he should take a chill pill because he keeps dragging up yesterday's issues on today's show.
Well, what? I don't know what happened, so I don't know what to say.
Allison says, hello, MicheleMarieDalene. Please help me. How am I supposed to help you? What does he need help with? I don't know.
He has to.
How does helping me mean giving me advice?
Morning, everybody.
Right now, Red, that panel link isn't going to do you any good because that panel's not open. Because of Yam Ranch.
Wait, what about Yam Ranch?
Red Foreman wants to know about the Google Meet link, the public one. So we don't have that open right now because we don't want Yam Ranch on here.
Right.
And so tonight we'll be having Skynet wants to play some more World of Warcraft tonight. And I'll try to get some more driving in today. And so there's a mod that Skynet told me about which allows you to turn off any ability to take damage on your truck. Think of it as the ultimate trucker shield. You can do head-on collisions and you won't take any damage. I already turned the fines off long ago. So that worked out pretty good too, because when you turn off the fines, you can go speeding and no one's gonna give a fuck. Actually, my problem is not really speeding, but going the opposite way. Going really slow.
Michelle, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Well, for some reason, my phone keeps closing out the meet, so I'm like, when it usually closes out, you can't hear me. So, all right, as long as you can hear me.
Okay.
Oh, all right. As long as you can hear me.
Point is that I did finally buy the Xbox controller, and I'll be here probably by Saturday or by the 22nd when I get paid. the other money from YouTube. So then I'm going to be using that money to buy some of the things like I mentioned to fix up the Ethernet cables and things in the apartment.
You slept in this morning, Michelle?
I slept in for 3 hours. I dozed off about 6. I woke up about 9:45. I had a dream. I was trying to use 4 video game controllers at the same time to provide maximum control of the truck. And the other thing was that I kept running into in the game was, how do I know which controller starts the engine? Because they were all the same. And I couldn't figure out which one was supposed to press what to turn which one on.
Hold on, Michelle. I'm just getting myself in order here.
So come up with your own.
Oh. I just got home. So.
Who got home?
I just got home.
Oh, okay.
I was out this morning doing some stuff. Get myself moving. Okay, so do you have anything you want to talk about this morning? I mean, your dream, obviously.
Well, let's see. It's gonna be pretty good weather for the next few days. Anyway, not gonna be too cold. It's not gonna be snowing or anything. At least my part of the area.
Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty nice here. Spring-like weather.
Expected high, I'd say it'll be about 60 degrees Fahrenheit or 16 degrees Celsius. Same thing with tomorrow, but tomorrow will be mostly cloudy, but today is cloudy. Thursday is going to be about 54 or 12 degrees Celsius with a high of 80% chance of rain. Friday, 68 degrees. Saturday, it'll be 12 degrees or 54 degrees with 70% chance of rain. Sunday cools down a little bit, 9 degrees or just about 49. Monday, it'll be about 13 or about 56. Tuesday will be a high, again, the same thing, 56. Wednesday, 13 degrees, again 56. And then Thursday, 40% chance of rain, a high of 52. Alright, so that means that the weather is going to be nice enough that soon maybe we can try to start figuring out how to do a show outside. Ed wants to sleep on my bed more because his back or his foot hurts because he accidentally stubbed his toe or something when trying to get off the couch.
What does sleeping on your bed have anything to do with his foot?
That's a good question. It's just like he told me. He said he stubbed his toe, and he said that when he tried to get off the couch. I said, "What do you mean you stubbed your toe?"
Oh, wow.
And he said, "Well, now it hurts."
Lock it up.
I said, "Well, that's how you get gout, Ed. You probably are going to get a gout inflammation in your toe now because of that reason." I said, "Take extra cherry pills. There's nothing I can do about that." He said, "Well, I want to be able to sleep on your bed." I said, "You normally do. When I get up, you come in the bed." Now he said, "I want to be able to go to bed earlier." I said, "Well, what does that mean for me? I'm going to have to be able to sleep too."
So, yeah, Michelle, well, yeah, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but Ed bought that rollaway. He can sleep on that rollaway. He's supposed to be moving out. Why hasn't Jimmy given him the key?
He hasn't given him the key yet. I think Ed needs to call him up and ask him where's the key.
Exactly. And then until then, tell Ed to go sleep outside for all you care. That's your bed, not his.
Yeah. Alright, so here's the latest news. Ukraine's capital will impose curfew after brutal bombardment. Leaders to meet Zelensky. Zelensky made a surprise offer to Russian troops invading his country. Biden passed actions in the Mideast coming back to haunt him as he begs for oil. Russia pundits push for public hangings in Ukraine. Woman-led Ukraine battalion exposes horrors of Russian invasion. Tom Cotton, Biden's timid leadership on full display in Poland jet debacle. How Putin has used rabid environmental groups to dominate Europe's energy. U.S. mom treks thousands of miles to rescue adoptive daughter from war zone. Russian cyber attacks have proven have a proven record against U.S. targets. Fashion brands designers take a stand against Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Tucker Carlson, everything that Tulsi Gabbard said about biolabs in Ukraine is true. Biden admits attempting to use the Russian-Ukraine war as a cover for a new Iran nuclear deal. That doesn't surprise me. White House drives TikTok stars to push Dem narrative on rising gas prices. Former Marine Colonel condemns Biden's woke focus and military amid Ukraine war. Running on fumes, Dems pump out plan to ease gas prices, but experts say it could do the opposite.
Michelle, why don't we pick a story and address it? Is there any stories that you're...
Well, first of all, let's talk about what Zelensky offered the Russian troops for a minute.
Okay.
He has said to them, look, come over here, work with us, take our side, and we will treat you better than the Russian army ever treated you. And that's what he offered them. He said, because your leaders are going to be convicted of war crimes, and if you don't do the war crimes, we will not even, hold you as prisoners if you choose to voluntarily serve with us. You see, right now, the Ukraine army has been doing a serious number on the Russian morale, the Russian army. They don't like it. A lot of the Russian troops have abandoned their posts and said, basically, screw this. They don't want to fight anymore. They didn't even know that we're going to have to go into a battleground to fight. They just kind of quietly just want to go back to their families. So that's something to think about.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm answering it back.
Now, some people want to see public hangings in Ukraine. I don't know. I don't think this is the answer either. But yeah, they left all kinds of Russian tanks and weapons in the battlefields, and so obviously the Ukrainians went and grabbed them all. Because, hey, a modern army needs artillery pieces. Oh, which me?
Well, I'll be right. I'm still here, Michelle. I'm just answering it back.
I know. I think Skynet was wondering why we're not having an meeting on yet. I can open up the other private panel, Skynet. But, like I said, I don't want Noodles on here. Well, Noodles isn't so bad, but it's the situation with what's going on with
the people attacking him, yeah. And and Michelle, you can handle that.
Wait a minute, let me get this set up.
Um,
Alright, so that one's open.
I mean, if things get chaotic, you know, you can just kick people or close the panel. But you know, I got rid of some of those people yesterday that were in here starting the pedo thing. You know, I'm sorry, but they're never here, and then they just come over here to start drama. There's no point in them being here.
Yeah. No, so I don't need it.
My cat's got serious spring fever.
Yeah.
Is Rusty frisky or no?
He's in here. I just came out early this morning. Okay.
No, but is he frisky or?
Yeah, he's rested.
My cats are my cats are running all over the place. They're being real frisky.
He's perky. Hi, Crystalline, how you doing? Alright, let me get Skynet on here. I see him. We gotta get over to that panel here. Hold on a minute here. Alright, Skynet, how you doing?
I don't hear him.
Oh, anyway, so on the 22nd, I get paid.
From what, YouTube?
Yeah, from YouTube. I got paid something from the Streamlabs. For the cups people bought.
Oh, how many did you sell?
Yeah, they paid me like $275 for my share of the profits.
Oh, do you know how many mugs you sold or no?
Yeah, I do. I can check on that. Let's see. I can check. Let's see. I gotta go over to the Streamlabs. I'm in. Okay. www.streamlabs.com.
I set it up.
Back up! Knock it off, Skynet. Alright. So let me go to my dashboard. Oh, come on. Where's this? I don't want the tip jar. God. www.streamlabs.com. DASC. Cut it out! Alright. Alright. Go to my dashboard. Get out of here. Alright, I'm trying to get your answer to the question. But everybody keeps doing stupid crap this morning. Alright, so let's see. How much money did I make in sales? Well, let's see. Logo maker, intro maker, merchandise store, account settings, sales. Remember, I'm trying to find the information here. Where's my log information? What would my tip jar be information be? My history. Tip history. But you would think this would not be on the tips, but would be on the merchandise store. It would be on the merchandise store. Alright, let's see. Balance settings. Okay. Paid orders. Okay. Order number 21st. Okay, 22nd. Tiger Kitty bought my Golden Stuff t-shirt. That was a $2.78. Okay, so I got paid for the Tiger Kitty. But nobody bought the coffee mugs lately. Fulfilled orders, nothing. Returned orders, nothing. She did return the coffee mugs on the 21st of March. 2021. She returned the two coffee mugs. Them? Last year, March 11th, she bought the coffee mugs, but she returned them to the store.
Why?
Last year.
But why? Why'd she return them?
I don't know. It doesn't say why.
Because she's fake.
Yeah. I don't know what Skynet was doing with those funky noises, but
I don't know, Michelle. I can't explain what these people do, especially why they would want Yam Ranch back. But, I've got multiple emails from people that will leave your show if he comes back, so.
The thing is, as far as the, I don't make a lot of money with the mugs. I really don't. I have done everything I can to keep the prices low, so the profit margin is really low for the mugs and everything.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to make a lot of money on those. I would keep the cost of the mugs low, and then if other people buy the other merchandise,
Yeah.
Kind of a gift to your supporters.
Well, we know that Tiger Kitty bought the t-shirt, though.
Yep, Meadow Kitty wants to get the hoodie. The hoodie's nice, Meadow Kitty.
Fake millions.
I have the hoodie, and it's really comfortable. It's good material.
Yeah, we also got 5 coffee mugs, including one based on my hair was brown from 2020. So if you're interested in that.
Oh, so when are you and Krista going to do the cleanup in your apartment? Did you guys set a new date or no?
No, we didn't.
No. I know she wasn't feeling well yesterday either.
Well, so. I really wasn't feeling well either.
Yeah.
So. What do you mean your mug broke?
Oh no, your mug broke, Meadow Kitty? I think if it, I don't know, are your products guaranteed, Michelle, from that site? Like, could she write an email to the company and let them know that it broke and get a replacement?
If it get broken in shipping, probably.
Yeah, but sometimes they give you like a 30-day guarantee, and if it broke, just by trying to use it, I would think it would be a poor business decision if they didn't, give a person at least a new mug.
Let's look at the prices. She's saying, the mugs are actually about $16 and not $25. I brought the prices down a lot on the mugs.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at the mugs real quick here. We gotta get this on the screen here. Scene 2. Capture. Click on the gear. Okay. Let's see. Was this it? No. Yeah. No. What the fuck? No, that's Google Doc. I don't want that. Google Chrome. OBS. There you go. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Here you go. Here it is. Here, let's take a look at the actual prices. I did lower them a lot. Okay. This coffee mug here is $13.95 now. The tumblers are $19.95. Then the other mug, like this one right here, the 2020 coffee mug is $13.95. The black mug on the Silvermoon radio is $9.95. Rusty on the couch is $13.95. And the Silvermoon radio mug white is $13.95. It's this mug that's kind of cool because this one here is actually combined of two different mug designs at once. Okay, you got that picture, and then you got that picture over here. So that one there, transition, you can see it, and then you got this one here.
Michelle, do you know anything about geese?
About who?
Geese.
No.
Like goose? Nothing? I watched a video yesterday, and this woman, she's actually a YouTuber, but she made a video about all these thousands of geese that are just hanging out in this one area. And I was just curious, like, why, why did they pick this certain area? I don't know if it's a mating thing or what.
I don't know.
But if you don't know nothing about it, I'll have to look it up. I do remember one time before I moved, I went out and took my dog out for a walk about midnight. It was a real nice night, and my trees in my courtyard were filled with crows. It was really eerie. You could see them, and once in a while you'd hear a squawk or something. And I had looked it up, and I guess they were migrating, and they picked that area to stop for their rest for the night or something before they flew off. But it was really creepy.
Yeah.
I felt like I was in a movie.
Well, I don't know much about some of the things
it's a migration thing, Red? Red said it's a migration. That's what I was thinking, but she says they've been there for days.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I've never seen that many. I've always seen them, like, the biggest I've seen them, like, we have a lake by us that has swans, ducks, and I think it's Canadian geese. And there might be, like, between 50 to 75
yes,
geese.
more than likely it's migration.
Oh, they can stay for months. Oh, okay. That's interesting.
He's from large groups for safety.
Yeah, so what do you got planned for today, Michelle? Anything exciting? I know you said you might game with Skynet later.
Yeah, maybe 3 o'clock we'll get some more some gaming in. I got it set up now where I got a keyboard mod installed that makes steering a little easier. That's not a bad cheat. The bad cheat is when you give your tractor trailer the equivalent of a giant deflecting shield, you can basically smash in all the cars you want and not do any damage. To you, anyway.
Right.
It's kind of fun, though, when you want to do road rage.
I had a friend watch your stream yesterday, and he was just dying laughing. He's like, watching you play the truck simulator, and he was like, it was the best thing he's seen in a while. He was laughing so hard.
Who's this now?
A friend of mine.
Oh,
He
okay.
doesn't really come around much, but he knows I hang around here, and he was popping around just looking at things, and he's like, he was laughing his ass off at you.
Yeah.
It was actually pretty good. I was laughing too. I didn't think that I would have a good time watching you play that game, but I did. You get very
Emotional.
animated. Oh, okay. So Hobo said about 6 o'clock tonight he can play with.
Yeah, we'll be on there for World of Warcraft for that 6ish 7.
What character are you playing? Are you just leveling up one character?
Burning Crusade Classic right now. We're playing Karisara or Karasari. I forget what her first name is. She's a Shadow Priest. He's playing a Paladin.
And what is that? A warrior or?
Yeah, a Paladin is like a warrior and a priest combined.
Ah. It was funny, wasn't it, Metal Kitty?
He's playing Mitch now. Not spelled his last name spelling. It's a little different spelling. But anyway, that's what he's playing. He's a dwarf.
Oh. He's a dwarf.
A big dwarf, big Scottish guy. You know.
I don't. Who could he have modeled that after? Wonder who.
Unless this guy has a beard, unlike Ed, and at least a head of hair. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. By the way, as far as you were saying about laptop or computers, I don't think you need a lot to play World of Warcraft, honestly. As long as you got a computer that's running Windows 10, you could probably play it on that.
Oh, could I? Yeah, I'm looking into getting one. I'm one of those people that has to do my research before I buy something.
Yeah, I know.
And it takes me forever to purchase something.
Yeah, I know. But sometimes I'm the same way. That's one reason that's why it took me this long to buy another Xbox controller. But I did buy one, and it's going to be coming here in a couple of days, and then I'll be able to...
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Did you get the cord with it?
Yeah, I bought
the charging cord.
I bought the corded one with the adapter, the breakaway plug. Yes, I bought that.
Okay, good. Because I'd hate for you to get it and not be able to charge it. Yeah, I got to get a new place. Well, not a new one, but I want to get an additional
It's a wired one. It's not a wireless one. So it plugs into the USB port.
What did you pay for your controller?
I think I paid, because I bought the one with the chat pad on it. I paid like $48 for it with shipping. So.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
I've seen them a lot higher than that.
Yeah, I know. I have too. For the Xbox 360 ones, they seem to be popular. So anyway, the point is I got that controller, and I bought the chat pad with it, which came with the chat pad. I already put on it. It's a keyboard that slides into it, so you can actually have basically everything here. You got the controller, and then you got the keyboard in the center. You can do things like push buttons and things. So basically, giving me about coming to about 100 plus keys or buttons to mess with. So, gonna make it a lot easier for me to like add additional macros and things like that.
Yeah. Where's Krista at this morning? I know she said she wasn't feeling good yesterday. I hope she's okay today.
I forgot to tell her we're live. Oh shoot! Sorry about that.
Is she not subbed?
She subbed. I don't think she necessarily checks it that much, unfortunately. And usually I tell her, and then I forgot to tell her, so I also forgot to tell... I mean, McHenry Crozier knows we're live because I told him, but Craig Sr., I don't think he knows we're live either.
Well, he may be sleeping, but, he doesn't like a lot of the drama and stuff, Michelle, and he doesn't like when people are mean to you or others.
No,
So I think that's part of the reason why he might not be coming around.
Not only that, but he doesn't like Yam Ranch either.
No, he doesn't. No, there's a lot of people who don't.
Yeah.
I'm one of them. Yeah, I would have gave the guy a chance, but the minute you doxed me, all bets off, dude. All fucking bets off. It's not funny.
No, he's not funny at all. He's a douchebag.
Well, I'm not gonna say he's not. He does have some material that would make me laugh, and he does he has creative like songs and stuff. And I know it kind of bothers you a bit, Michelle, and I get it. But when someone goes as low as doxing my address, my number, my name, my family,
yeah,
I want nothing to do with that piece of shit.
And
a lot of other people don't either.
What would you say for this first stream title, by variation of this one? Michelle, our NASQ is live now. Get in here right now. That's what Aspen Gold's saying for his stream title. Aspen Gold is live now. Get in here right now. That's what he says.
Well, Michelle, those are like clickbait titles. There's nothing wrong with doing that. And we've told you for a couple years now that if you do something like that, you'll get viewers in here. Because they're curious. Everybody does it.
It's just kind of rude. I think that's kind of a rude way of saying get in here. I
don't think it's rude. I mean, it's kind of playing the game. You want to get viewers in here, and if you don't have a good title, I knew somebody before that would. He would title his streams.
Hi, Carlos. How you doing?
Like just ridiculous titles, and people would be curious, like, okay, what's this stream about? They'd come in, they'd check it out. If they weren't interested, they'd leave. But sometimes they'd stay.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
All right, so let's answer Carlos' questions about stimulus checks. It's messy. I don't really have a clear answer on what the state Congress is working on right now because there's a lot of things on the table. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know which ones are gonna pass, which ones are not gonna pass. Yeah.
On what? The stimulus?
Yeah.
Do you think, I don't even really want to get into it, but I mean, I wouldn't put it past the government to do that, to kind of like bring up morale, but I don't know. Like I tell everybody, don't expect it. If it comes, it comes. I honestly don't believe in stimulus because, I think it puts us further into debt. But
I think the best stimulus they could do is give the jobs back to the American oil workers that basically lost their jobs because of Biden's boneheaded decisions.
And that's what I was, when they were doing all this stimulus, I thought, why aren't they giving it back to the people who, are struggling with their homes, who lost their jobs? I was all for that.
They did. At least Trump did.
Well, they gave it to everybody.
They gave it to everybody. Because I think Trump realized simply enough if he started saying, you have to show proof that you lost your job, lost your income, lost your livelihood, that there'll basically be a traffic jam of people waiting to get in there to file applications. So he decided the first 2 checks he did, he just made it simple. Everybody gets it.
Yeah. But I still think it was just a way to boost morale with people because, I don't know, I don't think it really did any good.
Red Phone says she'll let people run her down 24/7, but no, if I spam something and it's the end of the world. Red, please stop. Okay?
Red, can we shelf this for later? I told you I'd talk with Michelle about it. I get it. You're pissed. I see your side.
No, Brian K, but I wouldn't be particularly surprised either if Queen Elizabeth II finally passed away. I mean, she was well up there, and we're almost 100 years old, wasn't she? I don't know about cut food stamps to that level. I mean, I think.
Oh, Michelle, can you apologize to Red for timing him out? Because he does have a valid point. You timed him out for spamming, but other people coming and spamming, you don't time them out.
Well, I timed you out today because you were getting argumentative about yesterday.
What did you say? Did you ask him to stop though,
yes,
or did you just time him out? Oh, well, Red, if she asked you to stop, see, I wasn't here. But like I said, I'll talk to her, and I'll talk to you later, Red, and find out exactly what happened. But
you'll notice we don't even have Noodles on here right now. He tried to come on to the private panel meet link. That's why I basically booted him off, because I didn't want him on here. So, well, heck you. Yeah. That's why you got to give me another link.
You know, like, I like Noodles, I do. But, you know, like I said yesterday, I mean, he's got all the hellhounds of YouTube after him right now. And it's just, if you can't handle that drama, then it's probably not a good idea to have him on your panel. You know, I mean, I think I understand it's probably a little unfair to him because, like I said yesterday, he was fine. He wasn't doing anything, and then people just came and started harassing him. So.
John, I am tired. I only got 3 hours sleep. So, you know. Because Ed came into my bed about 6 in the morning, and I didn't get much sleep. I tried to sleep, and it was like I couldn't sleep because I was only crunching a little tiny hole or a little spot in my bed, and he had the rest of the bed. He took the lion's share of it. Like,
Michelle, honestly, if you told Ed no, what would happen?
Well, he was whining because he said that he hurt his toe on my couch.
Oh, okay. No, I'm not. I don't care what his excuse is, but if you just told him, no, you're not sleeping in my bed. You have the couch. You have your rollaway. What would happen?
It's not a rollaway.
Do you think he would get?
You're right. He's got the cot,
or
right?
fold up or whatever. Yeah.
The thing is,
would he still?
Here's the thing. Here's the way I feel about it. I said originally he said like he was doing this, which I didn't mind. He would be up late at night. Okay, and then when I get up at 8 in the morning, he goes into the bed. Okay, problem solved. I get my 8 hours, 10 hours sleep, and then he gets his 8 hours, 10 hours sleep. And then he gets up about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, or sometimes later. I might be playing World of Warcraft at that time, or I've been playing American Truck Simulator, but I'm up. And then I go in the bedroom, I take a little nap if I'm tired. He's up puttering around on the computer. Now he wants to change the hours. So now I'm like, wait a minute. Now you want to change the hours, so you want to go to bed at night when I'm trying to sleep. Now we're both trying to crunch on the same bed together. What the hell does that mean? That means that what? I'm gonna have to sleep when you're up, so I can go ahead and sleep so that you can get up. And I said, this isn't gonna play for the night shows.
Okay, Michelle, again, what would happen if you told Ed no? Just say no. It's my bed. If I'm not using it's one thing, but when I need to use it, you're not welcome to use my bed. What would happen? He would just complain?
Yeah.
Well, let him complain then. Say, hey, there's the door, buddy. You don't like it? Get out.
Wait a minute, Johnny. the black woman thing, I don't think that really fits in the equation here. He has black girlfriends in Florida, yeah, but it's not.
Who? Who's bringing up a black woman?
Gianni did.
You know? I don't see anything like that.
Oh yeah, he said, "Can you buy some beer on Instacart?" I said, "Why don't you walk down and pick the beer up? You said you have a case to carry then. Why do you want to spend, all that money for beer when you could get it very cheap over at John's? I don't understand this. Instacart is fine, but it's very expensive for shipping."
Well, I don't know, Michelle.
No, Carlos, he has never done
I guess
that.
you're gonna have to wait until you blow your top one day at him, or I just don't get that arrangement. I don't get why you're letting him walk all over you. I mean, it's your bed. You bought and paid for it. It's your place. You pay most of the rent.
I pay all the rent except for what he pays to Jimmy separately. That's
right. Yeah, you pay all the rent except for his little side deal with Jimmy, the whatever. I would just say no. And if he continues to do it, go buy a padlock. Put a padlock on your door so he can't even get in your bedroom.
I told him, I said, "There's nothing wrong with you sleeping on the bed when I'm not on it." But I said, when I'm on it, or if you ask if you can be on it when I'm half asleep, that's fine. But, seriously, I need my 8 hours sleep. I can't work on 3 hours sleep every day.
Yeah. Michelle, he's a bum. He's a manipulator. He's a mooch. He'll never change. Yeah. I would have been done with him a long time ago. In fact, I am done with him. I don't like the guy. Yeah. I don't like what he does for you. Or does to you.
Oh.
Metal Kitty.
I don't know.
Yeah, Brian, I kind of agree. I think it's all she knows. Have you ever, besides, Krista's a good friend to you, but has there ever been anybody in your life, Michelle, like as a live-in, as a roommate, who's treated you nicely, respectfully?
Homeless Mike had similar problems. They're both messy. They both are Tauruses. The one difference is that Homeless Mike was younger and he was trying to help me as best he could.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember he used to get kind of mean with you certain times. Yeah. But he did help a lot more than Ed, I think. Did Mike ever help clean up the place?
Not really.
No.
I got stuck doing that most of the time. Because he was homeless, his clothes smelled pretty bad, and he didn't have any money to bring him to the laundromat. Gold dust can be melted down to make gold bars at Noodles.
Gold dust is gay? Oh, I don't know, Michelle. I don't know. No.
Red, he can get his own beer. He's not stony. He has money.
Michelle, Red is mad. Red is upset. You timed him out, and you still haven't offered an apology to him. And he's a good supporter to you. He's had your back.
Yeah, I know. I did tell him today. I said, "Would you please stop bringing up yesterday's stuff today?"
Yeah, I understand that. Like I said, I wasn't here, but maybe be the bigger person in this and just say, Red, I'm sorry that I upset you. It won't happen again.
I wasn't trying to upset him. I asked him politely many times. I said, please stop talking about yesterday. And he kept going on and on.
Metal Kitty wants to know, I don't think she's heard from him, Metal Kitty, actually. I think he moved in with Roy, and she hasn't heard nothing from him. Is that true,
Mike was
Michelle?
living with somebody else, and now I hear he's
Yeah.
back on the street again because he ran out of money.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Well, thank God the weather is getting better.
Yeah. Well, anyway. I don't know why it's gonna keep wanting me to. He wants me to order the beer on Instacart for him, which he has the money for, but it's like.
No, don't, Michelle. I mean, don't do
said,
nothing
Ed,
for that guy.
Why don't you go down and get the beer at the package store yourself? You're the one you say you have a way to carry it. What's your excuse? Haven't you already,
Yeah. But you'll do it, though, right, Michelle? You're going to do it? I wouldn't do it.
I don't need anything from Instacart.
No, but I mean, are you going to order his beer for him?
I don't even know why he needs me to order his beer. John's package store is just down the street.
Michelle, just say, no, I'm not going to order his beer.
Pretty much. I don't really want to.
We'll say no, Michelle. Practice those words. No, Ed. It gets easier the more you say it. Make it a morning mantra. No, Ed. No, Ed.
Yes, Ed's still moving out, but we don't know when he's going to get the key for the shop.
Is the door locked?
Yes, the shop is locked, and Jimmy never gave him a key yet.
Okay, so today I told you what to do. Call Jimmy, get him on the phone, and then say, hey, Ed, Jimmy wants to talk to you. And then say,
I'll ask Ed to call Jimmy, because that's his job.
Yeah, I know, but in this instance, I would help him out on this.
It's bad enough he uses my cell phone to call Jimmy, and so I still end up calling Jimmy anyway. But at least I want Ed to be able to actually know he's going to talk to Jimmy and what he's going to talk to Jimmy about.
Because he's a child. I honestly think that Ed needs to be in a home. He can't properly take care of himself. He doesn't wash. He doesn't eat right. He can't go to his medical appointments. He stubs his toe getting out of off a couch. I mean, the guy he needs to be in a home.
Who pays for that? Group home. I don't know. Insurance?
He's got Medicaid, right? Who cares, Michelle? It's not your problem.
He's got Medicare.
He's got Medicaid too, right?
I think so.
Well, there you go. Not your problem.
I don't know why he wouldn't. I mean, he did go into a rest home one time. He said he didn't like it very much there. Well, the thing is he probably could be into a halfway house too. But the thing is, I don't know if there's a halfway house for people like Edwin Horrington that I know of. He wants to remain independent. I get that, but the thing is that independent isn't depending on someone else to do all your stuff for you.
Michelle. Yeah, he obviously can't be independent. He relies on you to do everything for him.
Yeah, that's the problem. So he makes an excuse for everything. you know, oh, I need to do this. Oh, I need to do this. Then do it. Don't tell me about it. You know. He doesn't know how to do anything with computers. He gets mad when pop-ups come up and he can't get rid of them on his computer, which I do admit is kind of annoying.
Oh, well. It's not your problem. I think Tiger Kitty kept telling you this. It's not your problem. He's not your boyfriend. He's not your husband. He's not even family.
Right.
And all he does is talk shit behind your back. I mean, Chris just told you that.
Yeah.
Don't do nothing.
It's not his apartment, it's mine. And it's been mine from day one, since I moved in here.
Yep, well then start acting like it, Michelle. Put your foot down. Don't let Ed walk all over you. I know it's hard. I know you don't like to cause, any controversy or conflict or anything like that. But I'm telling you, you're going to feel a hell of a lot better when you start standing up for yourself. And in the correct way, don't take your anger out on other people, that don't deserve it.
Well, like I said, like in the case of Red, I was getting upset with him because he kept going on about yesterday's drama thing today. And I said to him, I don't want to discuss the drama from yesterday today.
All right, Michelle, listen to me. Nobody's saying that because of what Red was doing upsets you. But you could have handled it a little bit different. And he got upset and his feelings got hurt because nobody else, when they come in and spam or when they come in and talk about things that they shouldn't be, you don't do anything to them. You took it out on Red. That's what he's upset about. If you do it to other people, then he probably wouldn't have been so upset. But because you targeted him, that's why he's upset. You owe him an apology for that reason. So
yeah,
please just say
there's a panel today. But like I said, the private panel, I can put that back up again. Oh, God. All right, let me get the private panel back up. The, Noodles came on the private panel uninvited. I told him to get off. Because I didn't want him on the private panel. And he came on the private panel uninvited. So,
Michelle,
what?
Could you please apologize to Red?
I did say I'm sorry, okay? I told you that. I told you also.
I didn't hear you say it. Nobody else heard you say it.
I did tell you that.
Okay, Red.
I said you also
Red. She said
this
she's
morning,
sorry.
and I told him this repeatedly. I said, don't keep bringing up yesterday's stuff. He kept bringing up yesterday's stuff.
Okay, and I get that. I get it. I understand it. I understand why that upset you. I get it. I do. But I understand why he's upset as well.
Yeah, okay, the panel, by the way, Paul, is open. But Leo is on a private double private panel.
A double private.
Because Noodles intercepted the other one.
Noodles is a hacker. Oh my goodness. What a day.
Oh, actually I have two links. Why don't I put the public one up? Dumb. But
hey, Crystal.
If douchebag Yam comes on, I'm walking away. I'm not gonna deal with Yam Ranch. I'm not dealing with that douchebag. Sorry, I mean it seriously. I'm not dealing with that guy.
Me neither.
Because, I mean, that guy has had a habit of pissing me off to no end. That's Paul here. Okay, Paul, go ahead.
Oh my goodness, Michelle.
It's doing alright.
Let's go. You said someone gave Noodles the link to the private link. Now we can't use that link anymore. Is that a dead link now for the private one, Michelle?
Right
Yeah,
now
it's a dead one.
right now this is the public one.
Right. I don't know what link to
No,
use anymore. Like to get on the panel is what I'm saying. You got like 5 different panel links floating around. I was using
About
a private
3 major
one, and
ones.
now that one's no good now, or either way, yeah, I guess we'll get it figured out. Maybe just make like a brand new one or something and post it, Michelle, later. What's going on? I hear you complaining about Ed again. Was Ed taking the bed over?
Right now I'm all tired.
Yeah, you sound it. Yawning up the storm. Want some of my energy today, Michelle? I got a bunch of energy. You want some? Send it over. Here we go.
Stan, it's a Russian hacker. It's why Elizabeth Moore was hidden.
No, it was an accident. I think too many people went and did it at one time. He didn't mean to do it. That's why I just re-hit him.
Yeah.
It was an accident.
I didn't even have any tea this morning yet. I'm in the
So,
water.
get you some tea. Get some coffee in you, Michelle. What time did you get up today?
I went up about 9:45 in the morning.
Okay. When did you start your show?
And then started a show at 10:30.
Oh, right on.
I went to sleep at 6 in the morning.
Oh my God, Michelle. You went up partying past couple nights.
No, because it wanted to lay in my bed, and unfortunately enough, he took his leg share of the bed again.
Is he putting out? Is he sharing your bed with you? Is he at least putting out, or?
He's just taking space. Plus, of course, I was excited about getting the controller thing, and I was thinking about that. You know,
what controller?
The Xbox 360 controller I bought.
Oh, you ordered one?
Yeah, I ordered the Xbox 360 one.
Very nice. Very nice. I like those controllers.
Yeah. I bought the chat pad to go with it too. So, which I have my Xbox controller supports the chat pad, so I'll be able to use that chat pad to do the keyboard commands for the game as well without having to use the separate keyboard.
See. Michelle, you are definitely stepping up in the gamer world. Next thing we know, you're going to be one of those gamer chairs with a 3D helmet on.
Yeah, but I also installed the no damage mod so that I can basically smash into all the vehicles I want and get no damage.
There you go.
Morning, Stan.
For right now, it's a good cheat.
It's a good one. You should definitely grab that mod, Michelle. We'll help you out.
It's going to take what?
Carlos is afraid that Ed's going to try to...
No, it's my bed because my stimulus check paid for the mattress. He never gave me a mattress.
Ed ain't going to take the bed.
And I bought the bed frame when I moved in here.
Ed's got his own bed. He's got a fucking cot. He's got an army
cot.
But
he never used it. I don't know why.
Well, maybe
because he put it downstairs in the storefront, I think, already.
Well, you got 18 more days, Michelle. 18 more days, hopefully. I'm gonna say hopefully on that one because I got a sneaking suspicion that something's. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep positive thoughts for you, Michelle. Positive thoughts, right? Positive thoughts. 18 more days, guys. Let the countdown begin.
It's not a bedwetter, so don't worry about that.
Or fucking 19 more days. I forgot there's 31 days in March. 19 more days.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised I don't piss the bed all the watered down beer he drinks, Michelle.
No, I have to consider that there was the option of buying an Xbox steering controller, too. I could have bought that cheaper. But right now, the ones that I found were in the United Kingdom. which means that it would cost a lot for shipping to get it to the United States.
Yeah, they drive on the left side of the road, Michelle. They don't know what they're doing.
Well, that's not the biggest problem. It only has 2 pedals instead of 3, so there's no clutch pedal.
Gotta have the clutch for the truck.
The landlord opened the door for him to put the stuff in there. Okay? He didn't give Ed a copy of the key.
That should put a little piece of tape in the door jamb, so when it closes, it doesn't it doesn't close all the way. That way, he has access to it.
Actually, the lockpicker lawyer showed how to bypass those metal door locks.
Yeah.
Using a piece of metal.
I just use tape.
Because it's a storefront door.
Bye, Stan.
Hang out to Nebraska, Waterbury. Okay. MK says, when have you... Wait. No, he didn't. God. Anyway.
Yeah.
So...
What are your plans for today, Michelle?
I'm going to play some more American Truck Simulator.
Don't fucking fall asleep at the wheel, Michelle. It sounds like you're going to fall asleep at the wheel.
About 3 o'clock-ish. So that way...
Get some
And then around 6-ish, 7, me and Skynet are going to play some World of Warcraft Burning Crusade.
Nice.
And
What's
then
up?
maybe by midnight, I'm going to go to bed before Ed tries to jump in my bed.
Yeah. Don't stay up till 6 tonight, you know?
And saw a few trees, because if Ed stays up late like he usually does, he probably won't tumble into my bed till 6 in the morning.
Yeah. Stay awake, Michelle. Don't take a nap today. Try and stay awake. That way, when midnight hits, you will be ready for bed and get you a good night's sleep.
Carlos, I don't know nothing about Cyrax.
Sorry.
He does.
Cyrax is dead, Michelle.
Ed is not a bedwetter, or you knock it off.
Cyrax is dead, Michelle. He's now an AI. He's artificial intelligence right now. He passed away. Now they got an AI of him just running around, acting crazy. Well, that's what word on the street is.
Well, as far as Queen Elizabeth II passed on, if she did pass on, I haven't heard anything about that in the news.
Scott Hall passed. Rest in peace, Scott Hall.
You would think that would be big news in here, right?
You'd think.
Below Fox News cameraman Pierre Zakrzewski killed outside of Kiev, Ukraine.
Yep, he's a reporter.
I don't see anything here about the Queen.
His name is Ed. He wets the bed. What the fuck is wrong with his head? I don't know. Don't know. He runs his trains and has no brains. His name is Ed Mitch. No.
Oh. No, nothing about the Queen here.
He pisses himself.
Not a single
Yeah, I seen the Queen's mother died, but I didn't see that the Queen died, Brian. Because I thought it was the Queen at first, too.
The Queen
did not die, Tiger Kitty.
She's sometimes known as the Queen Mother.
Oh, well. Yep. I don't think the Queen died, Michelle. Chat's confirming.
I don't have any evidence here. You would think that would be at least on Fox News or one of the major news feeds.
Been in all the papers, yeah. I'm surprised they still make newspapers, to be honest. The way that everything's digital. It's still like a good, commodity that people need. Rest in
Carlos says
peace.
the queen is reptilian. She can't die.
Her mother died a while
Maybe
ago.
onto something, Carlos.
That may be true. It may be true. Maybe the shell of her human existence body is gone, but I'm sure she's still out there.
All right.
Take a
Skynet
fat rip
comes
for the
on
queen.
now. Go ahead, Skynet.
We got a hobo with a clown.
So, yeah, I had a dream that I had 5 controllers sitting on the computer and had to figure out which controller did which functions. For some reason, it got complicated. We're trying to figure out which one does the brakes, which one did the steering, which did the headlights, which turned the engine on, which turned everything else. That is a bedwetter, you knock it off.
That's a bedwetter, you guys. Knock it off. Just let the guy piss the bed. Let him be. Let him be. If he pisses the bed, he pisses the bed. He's only going to be there a couple more weeks. Michelle can flip the mattress. It'll be fine.
Oh.
Right, Michelle?
Actually, the mattress does not have a flip option.
Really?
Bedwetter, you knock it off. A mattress does not have a flip option. Knock it off. Because of the way the foam mattress is made, there is no flip option.
That stinks.
Knock it off. Stop playing this. Skynet, knock it off.
It's like a Zeppelin. Michelle, can you tell me the name of the Zeppelin? Oh, okay. Knocked off Skynet, or did he leave? Is this still live? Anybody? Hello?
What's that?
Okay, there we go. You're frozen and it got very quiet, Michelle.
No, it's the way the pillow tops are designed. Only one side has the pillow top on it. That's the one that's facing up.
Did Ed piss through the mattress? Is that why you can't flip it, Michelle?
I don't know.
Fair enough. We're going to get some more people on this panel, Michelle. Hold on. Get some excitement to this show.
Doing something silly today, which doesn't make me happy. I don't even know where Lazy Leo went.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here, Michelle.
Okay. She's at another panel. So.
All right, we got some more people coming, Michelle. I'm going to get some more people in here.
Well, John Heyman wants to come on now.
Get John Heyman in here, please.
Well, this is technically the public panel. Go ahead, John.
Okay.
Michelle, are you in
I'm doing fine. Can you temp your volume a little bit?
Are you an AI?
That's better.
Are you artificial?
Am I artificial? No, I'm real. I'm a human being.
Is Ed real?
What's today's date, Michelle, and time?
It's the 15th.
15th hour?
Yeah, 15th of March, 2022.
Right.
15th of March, 2022.
Michelle hasn't had her tea yet. She needs her tea or some coffee, yeah.
Go get some tea, Michelle.
Michelle, you want us to hold the show down so you can get some energy in you? Go make your tea, Michelle, or some coffee. You need your energy.
Well, sure, it's almost over anyway. But basically,
basically.
I think Ed's going to have to call Jimmy today. Personally, I think he needs to find out the answer with the key. How long does it take Jimmy to Xerox the key? Really? Come on. Hardware store's right down the street. Right in walking distance.
He's probably already got multiples, Michelle. You may already have a multiple, you know?
Multiple what? We don't
Multiple
have
keys.
We don't have keys for that door.
I don't know.
We don't have a storefront anyway.
I don't know, Michelle.
He's just dragging his feet.
Dragging his feet.
Michelle, would you ever think about wearing a... No! Absolutely not. No.
Why not?
I'm potty trained. I don't need that shit. Alright? Seriously. Alright?
Listen, Michelle. Listen, I understand you like World of Warcraft. You want to get into the whole World of Warcraft scene. Michelle, as a trucker, you're going to have to wear an adult diaper, Michelle, and piss in a jug. Okay?
No, you
While
don't.
You're playing your game.
It's a game. You can pause both games.
No, Michelle. Well, it's like wearing your elf ears, Michelle. You have to get into it. You got to.
Besides, women have other things you can do besides diapers in the first place. In case you don't realize that.
I mean,
they do make a female urinal, you know. And they do have catheters if you're so desperate to really stick a hole somewhere. You know.
Here's what you do, okay? You ready? Drill a hole in the floor, stick a tube through it, piss in the tube, and let it drain down below you.
Yeah, just let it hit the people in apartment 6, Michelle.
They even make what they call a slipper chair urinal for women, too.
You got to get into the trucker lifestyle, Michelle. You got to get the caffeine pills. You got to get a jug. And you got to get some gloves with finger holes in them so you can get the good grip.
Not all truckers do that, honestly. Because I've talked to a few truckers, they don't do that. Not all of them do that.
Well, most of
Some
them
of the
do.
really long haul ones do, but not everybody.
Well, most of them do, Michelle. You know, everyone's got a piss jug in their truck. We got to get you a piss jug, Michelle.
Sure, maybe they do, but it's not a regular use thing. Maybe in the ones with the sleepers, they might have one. But
you can't be leaving your truck in the middle of a hall, Michelle, to use the bathroom. You just got to go through it. You got to bear through it.
It depends on how far you got to go. Look, the truth of the matter is, the truckers I've talked to, here's what they told me. Most of the time, they have time. Usually, they have to go eat anyway. So they'll quickly pull into a rest stop if they can get to one, or pull on the side of the road, go grab some food, and use the bathroom at the same time. Okay? There's exceptions. Obviously, they said if they have to go really far and there's no thing for miles, then it's not just pee they got to deal with; it's poo too. Don't forget that. And some of the super cab trucks have toilets in them with flushing toilets. Okay, some of the really big super cab trucks do. Okay.
You should get Ed a piss jug for the side of the bed. That way, you know, instead of...
I do have a female urinal for the side of the bed as needed, but that's for when I need it. I don't use it every day. I also have a regular female bedpan, too, which is rarely ever used. But at least I have it in case I have an emergency and I can't get up because my leg doesn't want to cooperate, which has been pretty rare lately.
A lot of truckers take meth, Michelle. Would you consider maybe trying a little meth sometime?
No.
Stay awake.
I want to do that? Guys, I play a game. I play a game, okay? It's a game, all right? It's not real life, okay?
Well, Michelle, why do you wear elf ears then on your head? What's with the elf ears? It's just a game, but yet you bring that to real life.
Yeah, well, I like the character.
It's the same thing.
Why do we gotta rehash the same shit over and over with her, guys?
I don't know. What? Why do we?
Stupid. I don't know.
What would you guys like to talk about? What's on your guys' minds today?
He doesn't even have an Xbox Live account. Brian K. I have an Xbox Live account, but I don't have an Xbox anymore. The thing is that oh boy.
Michelle, are you going to take a nap today? Are you going to even be able to stay up to play with Skynet?
I probably would take a nap today, but that means that I gotta go back and lay on the bed because Ed will still be sleeping when I actually go back in there.
Yeah.
Because now it's his turn for the bed.
I just suggest staying up all day, Michelle. That way you can, when midnight hits, you'll be able to go to bed. You won't be up till 6 in the morning, and just try and stay up all day. That's probably your best bet. That way you're tired at midnight.
What is it with this pee business? Knock it off with the pee business. Why would anyone want to drink nitrates? Seriously.
Who cares? So, well, Michelle, I was looking and it was saying that it wasn't, it said the Queen Mother. Hold on, let me pull it back up. If my phone cooperate. It said on March 30th. Oh no, that's not it. Where the hell is it now? I can't find it now. But it said it was like the mother-in-law to somebody who died of the on the Queen's family.
All
so
right.
It wasn't the Queen. It was somebody else. Just to clear that up.
Okay.
I know Brian was saying that she died. But did you get your milk yesterday, Michelle?
Yes,
did you go out
I
and
did.
get your milk?
Yes, I bought the milk.
Yeah. What are you having for dinner tonight?
I don't know. Maybe
that reminds me.
I don't know.
I gotta pull out. Are you guys gonna do anything for St. Patrick's Day? Is Ed still gonna cook the?
Yeah, he wants to make the corned beef and cabbage. He's got the corned beef. We got the cabbage.
You got
That's
something
Thursday.
green to wear,
For a second,
Michelle?
That's
make
this
some
week.
noise.
You got some green, Michelle? You got something green to wear for St. Patty's Day?
I don't have very much green at all.
You got to pick something out, Michelle. Got to dress up or you're going to get pinched.
They're pooping and pissing in the streets.
You're going to get pinched, Michelle, if you don't wear green.
I don't know.
That's the rule. Everybody's Irish on St. Patty's Day. Even you, Michelle. Everybody's Irish, right? Hello, this is MicheleMarieDalene. Welcome, laddies and lasses. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Michelle, did Pop ever get back to you from your message you sent him?
No, he didn't. I'm still waiting for a reply.
Maybe he doesn't have internet where he's at. May take him a bit. Yeah, he's got to probably go to the library or something like he'd have to do last time, Michelle. It may take him a bit, but yeah, hopefully he's doing okay. Like Leo said.
Yeah, well, he sent him a message. He never got back to me.
It happens.
No. See, there's nothing out. There's nothing new here. Russian pundits push for public hangings in Ukraine. Great. At least
What do you think about the?
I mean,
I
don't
about
understand.
Scott Hall dying, Michelle. That's pretty bad, huh? Took a piece of my heart, you know.
What is?
The Scott Hall passing of Scott Hall. Yeah, sucks.
Who the hell is
Should've been
Scott
like-
Hall?
a
He's a wrestler,
wrestler.
Michelle, or he was a wrestler.
Oh.
Yeah, should have been like Ric Flair or something. Like Scott Hall's too young. Too
By the way,
young,
last
Michelle.
night's game show had a total of 99 views.
Nice.
Yeah. And the yesterday afternoon show had 123 views.
The game
One,
show
two,
was pretty
three.
funny. I'll have to admit it. It was interesting
Yeah.
watching you play that.
Yeah, I was watching you play a couple the truck simulator a little bit last night. I think, Michelle. Was it last night? It was one of the nights. And yeah, you had to get towed like 5 or 6 times, but you were doing good. You were doing good. Once you get the no damage mod, Michelle, you'll be golden.
I got the
You'll be
mod
golden.
installed now, but that
All
still
right,
doesn't.
you're good. You're good.
That still doesn't mean that I shouldn't try to learn how to avoid doing damage, because I'm trying to steer better.
Well, Michelle, I would highly suggest, like you said, just trying and driving regularly. But if you know you cause a little damage, it's not going to hurt you. But yes, continue to thrive to drive correctly.
Well, Cruise is around, guys. I don't know when. Pen, I'll tell Michelle to start it up. Start what up?
Nobody messes with the bad guy, Chico.
I'm going to try to get some in this afternoon again, because I kind of, as I said, there's a keyboard steering mod that makes steering a little bit better than the generic built-in one. I don't know exactly what it changes,
hello?
but
Bad guy.
it does help because it's less jerky. So
You mess with my gold. You messing
then with
with
the
me.
no damage mod on top of that, the few times I smashed in the road signs and everything.
So when do you get your controller in? When's that arrive?
Probably Saturday or next Tuesday.
Okay. So
and
you
I
just
bought the
ordered
one
it
with
then.
I bought the one with the optional extra chat pad on it, so the chat
Right on.
pad can be used as another keyboard, so that I can have.
It's gonna be really small.
I know.
Small,
It's like
Michelle.
it's about the size of a BlackBerry keyboard.
Okay, fair enough.
Surveys.
I used to have a BlackBerry Bold 9900, so I still have a BlackBerry Bold 9900, but it's useless nowadays. But
This is the brick, huh?
One more full of good guys.
I really still miss my BlackBerry Bold. I might buy the BlackBerry Key 1 or Key 2. Just because that's still a cool phone too.
Michelle, do you remember something in the 90s? They had pagers. We all remember the pagers, right, Michelle? But they had something that was between a cell phone and a pager. It was called a two-way. It was basically like a little flip keyboard with a screen. You could send messages. You remember those?
I think I remember them vaguely.
Yeah, I had a BlackBerry two-way. I remember having a BlackBerry two-way back in like 2000. They're pretty nice.
Well, a lot of the early BlackBerries weren't actually phones. Wait, they were. That's right. I stand corrected. They did have PDAs too, but
What about
personal
the
data
Sidekick?
assistants.
Remember that?
Oh yeah, the Sidekick was amazing when that thing came out. It had AOL Instant Messenger. It was like basically the first Android phone.
Oh, by the way, they're thinking about making a. This is about a year old, but they're thinking about making a new Sidekick, a T-Mobile Sidekick.
Yeah, I remember they were talking.
I don't know if
about
that ever
that.
came to fruition.
You got the original John Heyman, or the new
I
one?
did have.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
My buddy Rich had that when it came out. Fucking got it stolen from him like less than a week.
Yeah, I
having
know
it.
Suchi is gone.
They're pretty dope though.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I remember the Roger
Oh, yeah,
Deep
they
on the Nextel phones.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
When they came out, man, it was fucking revolutionary. What about those old ones, Michelle? The old cell phones from the 80s that you had to carry around in a bag. You remember those?
Yeah, I used to have one.
Yeah.
Yep, I had a bag phone. I had the realistic CT 1055 with
Was it
the external
operational, or-
battery pack. Big beast too.
Was it operational when you had it, or is it just a commodity? Did you just have it for like a what do you call it? A novelty?
Nextel became merged with Sprint and became Sprint Nextel. It was using the technology called IDEN, IDEN, which is a competing cell phone format that I heard might still be used in Mexico.
I miss the old Nextels, two-way walkie-talkie. Yeah, I miss those.
Yeah, I never had one, so but I've heard people use them.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Instead of just making a call, you could just hit a button on the side of your phone and just talk with somebody, chirp them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they had SIM cards, so if you came across a phone, you could just switch your SIM card out and got you a brand new phone.
Yeah, they had IDEN. They did have IDEN SIM cards.
I got a lot of free phones that way.
Most CDMA phones did not use an RUM. Or UIM. They didn't have one. American CDMA phones did not use an RUIM, which was like a SIM card, but for CDMA. The Korean ones did, but for some reason, American ones don't. They used to depend on using the ESN to set the phone over to the network, which meant that you had to go into the programming menu to put in the information like a carrier, the phone number, and everything.
Yeah, what a hassle.
SIM card makes it easy. Same thing with the RUIM. Just basically, you just put the SIM chip in there and boom. And that's all you programmed.
Yeah, I miss it. Michelle.
All my phones are GSM phones, so that's the last CDMA phone I had. I was living in Torrington. It was a very basic Altel cell phone because Altel was kind of getting out of business and was merged with Verizon. And Verizon used to suck donkey balls, and I was like, I wanted to drop them fast because I didn't want to deal with the big red pressure roller. So,
wonder if they still have Cricket Wireless. I don't know if anyone remembers Cricket. They used to be one of those companies.
Michelle, who do you know
so.
who's all taken up support with Ukraine?
do you know who's been taking a little? What do you mean by that?
Who's their allies?
Because I see that there's Canada is now supporting Ukraine.
Yeah.
Poland is supporting Ukraine. We're supporting. Do you know? Is there any allies with Russia?
Besides China?
Have they publicly? I know they were going back and forth.
Yeah, China gave Russia some equipment and supplies.
Yeah.
I'm about the only ones that are actually supporting them.
Mongolia, maybe?
Oh, no, North Korea might be helping out too.
North Korea is helping Russia out?
I believe so.
Oh my gosh.
Iran and Syria have their eyes set on kicking Israel to the curb.
I don't understand that. Why are they? What is the war with Israel? I mean, Israel is a peaceful country, right? They're trying just to what? Take back their land?
It goes back thousands of years, but no, Israel by nature is not a peaceful country. First of all, Israel is built on the land that used to be part of Syria. Okay? It was created in 1945. Reformed out of the land that used to be where the Syrians and Palestinians lived. The United Nations created Israel because they wanted to have a new Jewish state because of what happened with the Nazis. So they wanted to have Israel have its own place for the Jewish people. And the biggest supporter of that was the United States that pushed it. because Syria lost their land. And don't forget the 1969 Yom Kippur War, when Israel went ahead and annexed more land of Palestine. That pissed off Syria pretty bad too. People keep forgetting about the Yom Kippur War. That was 53 years ago. Okay? Syria hates them for that, because they're a Muslim country. Iraq hates them, Iran hates them, and frankly, Egypt might even hate them. So Israel's surrounded by enemies. It's the most westernized country in the Middle East. Yeah, they hold grudges. They hold grudges. All those people do. It's not just one country, they all hold grudges. So, that's the problem right now. And now they're seeing no excuse to worry about being nice to Israel because everybody's watching Ukraine. So, Iran and Iraq and Syria are warming up their own missiles to smash the Israeli Iron Dome. I told you this was going to happen. Because everybody's focused on Ukraine, they're not worried about the Middle East. So the Middle East realizes this is the time to do stupid shit. And that's what they're going to do.
So so do you think that they're in the right then, Michelle?
Do I think that they're in the right? Well, I think Syria's got a valid reason to be upset. And then, of course, so does the Palestinians. Because the fact of the matter is, every time they build an occupied territory, occupied in the sense that Israel's occupying it, okay? Israel keeps bulldozing their houses down. The Israeli Defense Force, the IDF. So they keep bulldozing down every house they build. It's not being bulldozed down because the houses don't meet code. They're bulldozing down because they find them, because they just want to be an asshole. And that's the problem. That's why now Palestinian wants to be its own separate country. So is the United Nations going to let that happen? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know anything about all that. I know they've been at war, but
a long
I always
time.
thought Israel was peaceful.
They've been at war a long time.
You think they should be taken down, Red? Is that what everyone thinks?
Well, a lot of people wonder if Israel itself has been acting kind of arrogant lately, too. You know, for the last... Benjamin Netanyahu had been really arrogant asshole. So, people don't like Benjamin Netanyahu because of that reason. He acts like an arrogant asshole. He doesn't want to work with anybody. He doesn't want to work with peace. He doesn't want to make peace with Palestinians. And that's the whole problem. And yeah, I say that the Palestinians, which is our Arab community, Islam community, are upset. Syria is upset because actually Palestinians are Syrians. So
now Gianni says that Israel is aggressive, but they've had to be. So, Gianni, what do you think? Is Israel in the right, or other people in the right, or other countries in the right?
I think the Yom Kippur War was a mistake on Israel's behalf. You know, I think they should never have done the Yom Kippur War.
Yeah.
It was an attack when it was ancient Israel, too. Israel is known for being overrunning everybody. Look at your Old Testament. You see the stories how Israel smite army after army after army after army.
All right. So
They should
since
all fight and just get it over with.
if China is they're siding with Russia, do you think that they're going to invade Taiwan then?
Oh yeah. They want Formosa. They want it back. They want it to be
What's
back.
Formosa?
That's what it used to be known as, Formosa.
Oh, that's the name. What it used to be.
That was the name that they were originally known as. See, Taiwan is a modern republic. It has got modern stuff, modern internet, modern capitalist society. China don't like that. So they want to basically turn Taiwan and Hong Kong into the equivalent of mainland China. And that's part of the whole problem. Because this country doesn't want to become like mainland China. Because of the depravity and the way that the mainland Chinese are living.
There is so much just going on. It's so hard to keep track of everything.
Yeah, I know. And I don't think it's going to be too hard to see where if China or one of the rogue states decides to drop a mother of all bomb busters right into the Yellowstone super volcano just to blow up the thing, just so that they can just get brownie points with their buddies for finally causing major devastation to the United States without using nuclear weapons.
Huh. And so, Dab says they need Taiwan for their production.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of it is good.
That too, yeah.
No one's gonna be getting technology if they fucking invade Taiwan. That's for sure. At least not in America. Better get all your shit while you can, people.
You know, I still don't understand why the chip fabricators in America can't, increase their own local in-house
I don't
production.
get it either, Michelle. I mean, we should be able to know how to make them and produce them. I don't know why we're dependent upon fucking other countries. The same thing for oil. You know, we depend upon a lot of people for shit we could be doing ourselves. I don't know if it's just laziness, not wanting to use our own resources or what, but like we're dependent upon too many people for stuff we can be doing on our own.
Right, but the chip problem has been a problem even before Biden got in. But the oil problem was definitely something that he undid what Donald Trump was doing. Donald Trump brought back jobs back to the United States. Biden's trying to send all the jobs back overseas again. This is not the right time to do that. This is the wrong time to start depending on a country that doesn't love us. That is the whole problem. China doesn't love us. China doesn't care about us.
I do too, Metal Kitty. I worry for your family as well.
Yeah.
No, China doesn't. But
China loves their money.
I mean, we're in such debt to China, right? We're in like huge debt with China.
Yes, we are. We're in big debt with both China and Germany, but we owe a lot more to China.
Well, I seen something in the news yesterday that Germany is going to be buying certain planes from us, like 30, 40 of them, certain type of fighter planes for their army. They're trying to bulk up their army.
I think that's
Is that
Poland.
a good idea?
Yeah.
No, it was Germany.
Oh.
Buying from us.
Well, Germany's a NATO country, so we're part of NATO.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with anything? I mean, I still don't understand this NATO thing. Can Russia declare war on us because we're part of NATO?
Yes, they can.
Okay, so then what's the point of like So what then if we're part of NATO? I mean, I don't understand what's NATO there for.
NATO
It's
is
just for nukes, right?
includes the countries in Europe that actually are part of our trade, our protection force. It's called the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. NATO is our variation, was created right at the time of World War II to protect member states from aggression from non-member states.
Okay, yeah, it says Germany has announced that it will buy 35 U.S.-made F-35A fighter jets.
Okay.
Ramping up its country's defense spending in the wake of the Russian invasion of Ukraine. So, you know, they're jumping into this as well.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. Because they need that natural gas. Isn't it funny, though? Isn't it about the Germany saying so much that they're energy independent because of solar power and all that, but they still need the natural gas from the Ukraine?
Who does?
I guess Germany realized that solar panels don't produce enough electricity to run your electric heat in the wintertime.
Oh, they don't? Shut up.
What are white women at?
So, I mean, all these countries are going up against Russia. Aren't people scared that Putin is just going to nuke everybody?
There is a fear about that, but right now I think they're worried about freezing their butt off because if Russia shuts down the gas pipeline, Western Europe would be crippled. They wouldn't be able to keep warm. There would be no heating, no nothing.
Well, they'd definitely be hot if we get nuked.
Yeah. Extra crispy.
Original recipe?
Yeah. Plutonium-235.
Yeah.
He's old. He doesn't care. Who doesn't care?
Joe Biden.
To Disney. Okay. Yeah, Joe Biden doesn't even understand what exactly he's done. Shutting down the number 5 in the Keystone XL pipeline and suspending all leases to drill for oil was an absolute mistake. I think that now he's beginning to regret it. But the problem is he could easily rescind all those things, but it was too late now because now they have to ramp up all production. But because he made a deal with Venezuela and Saudi Arabia and Iran for oil, instead of working with our own natural resources. See, you gotta understand one thing. This is something that Russia has always done. Russia is always dependent on their own resources. That's why sanctions don't work with Russia. Because Russia has its own oil. Russia has its own manufacturing. Russia has its own resources. They don't need to buy anything from us. They have all their own...
Michelle, I think Skynet's trying to get on the panel.
Always. Okay.
Skynet, he says he's trying to get on.
Okay, well, the panel's open. I didn't see your name show up. I didn't see.
I didn't hear any ding dong.
I know.
Can you drop the public panel link for him again?
It's not. The public link is up there. It's up there.
Is it pinned or something?
You know what NATO's really been good at? Keeping Europe from fighting itself.
Keeping Europe from what, John?
From fighting itself.
Alright, now he's on here. Hold on. I'll get over here. Get the right screen. Go ahead.
There he is.
Knock it off, Skynet! Come on!
What up, brother?
It's just what. That's what it sounds like in the Ukraine, Michelle.
He wants to wake you up.
Yeah, just waking you up a bit, Michelle.
Now, what's okay? Skynet, is he still on the panel, Michelle?
No, I booted him off again.
Oh, dang it! Well, what's going on with the trucker convoy? You haven't even heard anything about that anymore.
No, I haven't. Now
Is
they're
it-
having
is it done?
now they're having trucker convoys on American Trucker Simulator.
I heard they all went back to work. They
I-
found some good
I-
paying loads along the way, so
I
they
don't
went
know
back
how
to
he
work.
got
I
it.
said, fuck it, man.
I don't know
This
how he
shit's a
got
waste
it.
of time. Let's just get this money.
I don't know how he
So
got
we're
to
not
like.
fucking
Hey, where are the
Democrats,
white
but we're
women
going to
at?
work.
They said, fuck it.
And it's not really that super secret. I mean, it was never publicly given out to anybody. Knowing Noodles, he probably forgot all
Where are the
about.
white women at?
They saw them truckers in Canada getting arrested and said, "Fuck that shit."
I know they're still going around the Washington Beltway. I know that. That's all I know.
Why-
Yeah, they are getting stronger because they're a major factor of our transportation system.
Hey, Michelle.
Anybody who plays American Trucker Simulator would know that because look how much we deliver by truck.
Michelle, where's the white woman at?
What's that?
Hey,
Where's
where
the
are
white
the white
women?
women at?
Where's the white
they
woman
at?
at? What do you mean by that?
Where are they at?
You're right. They're circling DC.
They're in DC, Heyman. They're circling DC.
Okay.
They had all the off
crazy
ramps
ones.
in DC blocked
Yeah,
yesterday.
yeah.
Since you know more about what's going on exactly, what's the government doing about it?
Where the
What-
white women at?
Is the
Really,
government
Dad?
finally
How
actually
come we
going to
don't hear
listen?
anything?
Is the government finally going to talk to them about what they want?
Hey, where are the white women at?
They've been in jail that long, Carlos?
Fella
These truckers
said
aren't nothing but a bunch of
a
pussies.
lot of those people arrested January 6th are getting out next month. Paul, John Heyman, Leo, me.
Oh man, fuck that. I would have just bailed out. What's the crime? What's the crime? Holding up traffic? That's a fucking traffic ticket. What'd they arrest him for? Jaywalking? Like, they didn't get any serious.
Well, first
crime.
of all, I think right now is that situation in this world is out of control.
They can't all band
6
together.
months?
It's not worth doing anything at all.
Yeah.
Agreed. Some of these truckers have been in jail for 6 months.
Yep.
For what crime, though?
Michelle, do you know what they were charged with? Does anyone know?
Destruction of public property, breaking and entry.
What did they break and enter?
But they were just driving trucks.
Oh,
Right?
not
Yeah,
the
what did they
truck
break
drivers. We're talking about, you were talking about truck driving. The truck drivers in Canada were arrested because the fact that they were blocking traffic.
Rochelle, that's a ticket. That's literally.
And they don't
like a
have
ticket.
the right to peacefully assemble in Canada laws like we do.
Oh shit. That's right. They got different things over there.
It didn't
Oh,
help.
he's talking about the January 6th insertioners.
Oh,
I
okay.
see.
January 6,
Couple
2020,
different topics going on.
2022. That's 2 years in prison for a lot of those guys, wasn't it?
That's just nuts.
Yeah, may or may not have ties to someone who was involved in that.
Well, I
over here.
wanted to make an example of them. That was why the hell they incarcerated for so long, was they wanted to make an example of them.
What happened?
Oh. I don't know.
Damn.
All right, guys. I'm going to let you guys go for now. Leo, I'll talk to you in private if you want for a little bit, since you're on the
Okay.
panel. So I'll let the other panel go for now. Everybody,
Sounds
I
good.
will
Okay.
talk to you later. Leo, stick around, okay?
Okay.
So Alright, so for now, guys, talk to you guys at any other panel soon, okay?
All right, so have a
Yep.
good one.
Okay, bye-bye.
Adios.
Yep, bye-bye. Okay, let me get this other one closed. Alright, so for the rest of you guys on YouTube, I will see you guys later. Talk to you later, okay? Have a nice